Hi Libra, welcome to the harsh truth for November 2018. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Okay, this is for Libra. Libra. Okay. Libra. Queen of Rods or Queen of Wands, reversed. So some of you could be in an effort to control everything or get things back on track. Because you're feeling pretty out of control, you might be a bit demanding or a bit diva-ish. Sometimes this is associated with infidelity, so that could be on your mind. Okay. Two of Wands reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. Good night. How many? Seven of Wands reversed. All right, so I will clarify with these when it makes sense for me to do so, if I'm unclear on something. So what you want to be true is that, okay. All right. So I think this speaks to it being situational, that you would like it to just be that, you know, maybe somebody's impatient. Maybe they just don't have the future planning skills. They can't think long term, that sort of thing. They're just not good at planning things. It could be that maybe you don't want the relationship to go anywhere. You just want certain things out of the relationship. You don't want someone to get emotionally attached to you, to control you, to be emotionally needy, codependent, that sort of thing. What is true is you probably need to cut this off. Okay, so I'm going to clarify that. I'm going to be clarifying here unless this helps me make sense of it. What you want to happen is you want to be able to get away. Wow. What you don't want to happen is you don't want to be imprisoned. You don't, good God, Libra. What is going on? What will happen is giving up. So you're giving up, somebody else is giving up. Okay, so we've got, what is that Two of Wands reverse, please? What's that two? Two of Wands reversed. I get the sense that you don't want this to be about growth or creation, which is really kind of odd. Or, I mean, well, yeah, it's like you don't want it. You're adamant about that. You're like, I will die on this hill. I don't want to plan or to move forward. I don't want you to be controlling of me. I'm not going to put up with that. And I need to cut things off. This is not going to go anywhere. We need to cut things off. Is this just sex? Is this just a sexual relationship? Because the other person, I feel like they want more. I think I don't want to say you got a chip on your shoulder, but okay, well, if we're talking about this right here, and I said that this sometimes could be associated with promiscuity or the cheating energy, or just like not wanting any kind of commitments, not wanting to have any kind of roots or things. Instead of being inclusive, you do things with people in isolation, that sort of thing. So it could be like, look, that's all this is just, but somebody might be starting to get a little possessive, a little clingy, a little weird. They're making it weird. And you're like, okay, yeah, no, we're not gonna, we need to cut this off then. And you want to be able to, all right, Libra, you want to be able, for the Libras that I'm reading for, you want to be able to do what you want to do when you want to do it. And if that involves hooking up with someone right after, you know what I mean? Like you want the freedom to do what you want to do. And you will do that by any means necessary. And you don't want to feel trapped or tied down. And nothing is worth your freedom, so you will simply give up and walk away. Okay. Now, I could be reading your partner's energy, all right? So it could be that, but I don't think so. I think this is you. This is, especially with this energy right here, you don't want anything serious. You just want the friends with benefits. You just want people for certain things in your life right now. You are not about commitment. You're not about getting attached. I don't need to clarify that. Okay. All right. Pretty straightforward for you, Libra. Libra's messages. Any messages or advice for Libra? Messages or advice for Libra? This could be Aries or Taurus, by the way. Okay. Yep. This is the grass greener on the other side? I'm going to go over here and I'm going to test it out. And whether I think it is or isn't, I'll decide. And I might want to take what I've learned over on the other side, come back and make a few changes over here, or I might just want to stay on the other side. Either way, it gets to be my decision. I will not be trapped. I will not be tied down. I'm not going to have somebody control me. Damn, Libra, you're just coming out swinging. You get it. Get it. Kind of have to respect it. You know, you're going to do what you're going to do. You probably let it be known under no uncertain terms. These are my terms. If we're going to interact, this is what I'm capable of and what I want. Here's my threshold. Rising up, yep, look at that, freedom. Freedom and clarity. Yep. This is like a no-brainer right now. Seriously, it's the more I'm touching the cards and whatnot, it's like hell-bent on freedom. For the Libras that I'm reading for, it's freedom. There's no mincing words on that. And soulmate. Perhaps you are reserving commitment for your soulmate. Perhaps you have met your soulmate and it is not the right time, and that's why you want to continue to keep things only on your terms until it can be free again. However, this could speak to, a number of things, that being one of them. This is a general reading, it's not going to resonate, but the Libras that I'm reading for that this does resonate with, this could speak to being in search of that soulmate. And that's why you want the freedom, because until you find that connection, you're not going to be settling. You refuse. You're not going to just be in a relationship to be in it. You have very high standards, and you are going to pursue. You're going to be waiting and watching until you find somebody that you feel resonates with who you are and what you want. And until then, everything is on your terms. Nothing wrong with that. So, yeah, wow. Some of these readings have gone on for 15, 16 minutes. This is pretty cut and dried here. Okay, well, Libra, you just keep doing what you're doing, because there's nothing wrong with that. You're in search of your soulmate, but until then, you're having some fun on your terms. Okay, so I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.